It is not difficult to become a saint. When Jan Tyranowski first heard those words, he was sitting in a pew at Mass.
It was during that Sunday homily that his life changed forever, and so did the church. He began to study the lives of the saints, and St. John of the Cross in particular.
He learned how to integrate a life of prayer and asceticism into a small fraternity by leading a group of men at his local parish.
He witnessed to these men that they too could become saints, that it wasn't so difficult to do.
They prayed together, studied scripture, and grew in friendship.
Eventually, 2 of the men were ordained priests, and one of them, Carol, became who you know better as Pope John Paul II.
Jan died shortly after John Paul II was ordained to the priesthood, but was in the cathedral in Krakow that day to see his friend begin the adventure of a lifetime.
Both the other priest and John Paul II admitted they would never have considered the priesthood were it not for the witness Jan played in their young adult lives.
It was all because Jan knew the call to sainthood wasn't simply a personal venture. It was one that required sharing his joy with everyone around him and investing in a few, just like the Lord witnessed to us.
Can you imagine our world today without John Paul II? Can you imagine where the church would be?
It's not so difficult to become a saint. Jan Tyranowski believed that. John Paul II believed it. Do you believe it?
Do you believe you're called to lead?
Are you willing to follow the witness of Jan Tyranowski and bring men around you closer to the Lord? Are you willing to overcome your own insecurities and let the Lord, through your weaknesses, to bring more freedom to the men He's put on your heart?
You might not have a future pope in your fraternity, but you could have future saints.
First, you have to take this question to prayer. Am I called to lead? If the answer you hear is yes, you have an opportunity coming up to lead an Exodus 90 fraternity this January and see how the Lord transforms the men you invite and how He transforms you as well.
We'll help you get prepared at exodus90.com/leaders with a short series on fraternity leadership,
as well as dozens of promotional tools you can use to help spread the word.
Do not be afraid, brother. Sainthood is not that difficult.